Hello everyone, here's the gaming test of the new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and yes, for this generation, all phones across all regions are using the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset, no matter where you are in the world. But before we begin the game test, we have to talk about some little things that doesn't make this gaming test to be an end-all be-all kind of situation, because we cannot download the game plugins app from the Galaxy Store, and I think it is still not available for the S23 Ultra yet. The reason why I want to use the game plugins is because it has something called Game Booster Plus, and then we can also max out the graphics quality, which is actually the render resolution of the game. So the next best thing for us is to enable developers option and then head all the way down and then enable GPU watch. What we have here is actually very useful. And then we head into Game Launcher, go into Game Booster, and then go all the way down to Labs and then enable Alternate Game Performance Management mode so that we can get the best performance out of this phone possible. Now let's head into Genshin Impact. With GPU watch enabled, we can actually see the render resolution, which in this case is 1853 by 864 pixels, and I would say it is very close to Full HD, which is actually good. And we are testing Genshin Impact with the highest possible graphical settings, so let's begin. after literally playing for like about half an hour, I would have to say the overall performance coming out of the Galaxy S23 Ultra with this render resolution is actually very good. We got above 50 FPS all the time, and it mostly hovers around 57-ish FPS even when we are battling this fire cube monster thing, and I would say it's just fantastic. And if we look at the temperature after playing the game for half an hour, the hottest spot on the screen is only at about 40 degrees Celsius, and at the back is only at about 38, 37, and that is mostly due to my hand placing on that part of the phone. As for the frame, it is mostly at around 42.5 degrees Celsius, which is surprisingly good and it doesn't burn your hand, so overall thermals are amazing. And then we still do our usual test for all the other games, PUBG Mobile, as we can see here. It's mostly the same with any other phones these days around because PUBG Mobile is just not optimized at all. So these are the graphical settings that we have. 60 FPS is the max that we can go, so we'll try it out. The same situation applies to PUBG New State as well, so 90 FPS with the lowest graphical quality is what that we can go with, so again we'll proceed with that. As for COD Mobile, they recently enabled the 90 FPS option, which is called Ultra Frame Rate for all phones, so we can enable that, but we are stuck with the lowest graphical settings, so again we'll use this.
Ours. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy contact! Target's inside! Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is ours. Friendly shock RC is ready. Hardpoint contested. Friendly shock RC is coming. Enemy contact! Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint contested. Sentry gun ready to deploy. Hardpoint contested. Contested. Enemy in sight. Hardpoint contested. Get down. Hardpoint identified. Chopper gunner is ready to deploy. Deploy the chopper gunner. UAV online. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Targets in sight! Contact with enemy! Hardpoint. Targets in sight! Targets in sight! Friendly shock RC is ready. Hunter-killer drone deployed.
For Mobile Legends, it is the same situation, only high graphical settings at high refresh rate. So once again, 60 FPS is all we get, and I'm gonna take it.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed! from my arrow. You have slain an enemy. Where do you think you're going?
For the Galaxy S23 in particular, they also advertised a game called Wreckfest, so I just downloaded it and have a go. Surprisingly, this game is very taxing, and then we can also enable the maximum FPS, which means there's no FPS cap on this game. So again, we just use this, max out all the graphical settings, and then go on a race. I would have to say I'm not good at this game at all. Generally, I'm not good at racing games. And as you can see, the FPS is jumping somewhere around 80 something to about 100 something FPS most of the time. Overall, it is still above 60 FPS, so I would consider it to be very smooth, but if you want a game beyond 60 FPS, then yeah, this game is pretty taxing. And that's it, that's our gaming test of the Galaxy S23 Ultra. We will probably redo our gaming test when we have the Game Plugins app available in the Galaxy Store. But until then, this is what we have. Overall, I'm very impressed by what this phone has to offer. So yeah, our review for the Galaxy S23 Ultra will come soon, so stay subscribed and we will see you there. Goodbye.